Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Another one of these weekly commentaries. This time I wanted to focus on motivation. Mainly YouTube motivation because YouTube is a struggle for everybody. I think at any level you'd ask any YouTuber from Mr. Beast to a guy with 1 to 2 subs. YouTube is a grind for everybody. And it's especially been a problem for me for a really long time. It's really hard to control because the truth is you can't control it. So I'm writing this out at the tail end of a big content week. Every single day after work I've made at least one video for the Monday content time slots, and all of that stuff is what you've been seeing since early July. I hope it was good. I hope you enjoyed it, but this has been the first time in a long time I've actually made a video. Since March, I've probably only made 3 videos. That's not a lot of videos for a YouTuber who posts twice a week, and thankfully I grinded out a backlog in the fall and the spring, but I was always supposed to keep going, and I didn't. I lost my motivation for YouTube. Why spend my Friday nights grinding Vice Show episodes when I can actually go do something fun with my friends? I went out every single weekend basically since end of March, early April, basically for the rest of the semester. I don't think you get a coherent analysis of something really heavy from a question at 5 AM when I get home. Although that may be a very good video idea just to see what I say. It would be a very interesting recording. But I digress. When your life gets pulled in a million different directions, you have to drop something. I'm fighting and losing a front with everything happening around me. My friends, my family, my education, my job, and this, YouTube. It's easy to cut that when you think you're okay. And I thought I was, so I stopped doing it. I didn't have any ideas. I didn't have a spark. All I wanted to do was do nothing because I was so tired of everything. The past week of just me doing stuff has really invigorated me to really keep it moving. What I do is not hard. I record 8 minutes of gameplay, usually on like Call of Duty, write up a script, or in this case use dictation on Microsoft Word to record, edit the audio, and then put in the audio into the editor and export it. That's all I do. It's really not hard. Anybody could do it. But I have always found it special. I've always found it just continuing the dream I've had since the 7th grade and making it worthwhile. I've caught a lot of lucky breaks on my YouTube career, and that popularity of those few fleeting videos always shows me what I could be. But it's hard to get there. I want to get there, but I don't know how except keep doing what I'm doing and hope one thing changes my life. That's what happened to so many others, and you just kind of hope it happens to you. But you can't do that without motivation, without the will to work, to grind, to eat and sleep YouTube. Sometimes I don't really know what this site wants from me. But what I do know is that it respects consistency. It respects dedication. It wants you to keep going even if it doesn't reward you. And that should be incentive enough to keep going. And it's not much of one. And yeah, people quit all the time because they can't wait. The wait is seemingly impossible if it even happens at all. I've thought about quitting multiple times, but I started this and I'm coming out with the same goal. To go all the way up to graduation, to really put my love and passion into it. Because if I'm not doing this, I would probably drive myself crazy with all of this access stuff. When I was at school, I really didn't have to think about it. But the moment you get away from everything, the moment you spend a week just sitting at your desk at work with nothing going on, everything just kinda comes back. So that's when I felt the urge. I felt that spark to just sit in a chair, turn on dictation on Microsoft Word, and talk about motivation on YouTube. Sometimes it's that easy. Sometimes it's not. Maybe the worst part of YouTube for me is the idea. I can write a script, I can get the gameplay, I can do the editing, I can sit and stand here and talk in a microphone. But getting the idea hurts me every single time because I just draw a blank. I know I've said this in past videos, but creativity doesn't really exist anymore on YouTube. I feel like everything I do on my channel has been done, and done better by other people. So it really hampers kind of what I want to do if it's just gonna be worse than someone else. And let's not forget what I want to do may not even be successful. The Fallout DLC videos, the Halo retrospectives, those didn't really go my way. Regardless of the things YouTube does to tear you down in every single matter of the way, you gotta keep climbing. You gotta keep climbing that hill, because maybe one day you will be rewarded. You'll actually get more than 300 impressions on a video. That one hits close to home because it's a struggle getting more impressions than anything. And to be honest with you, YouTube doesn't explain it at all, and I'm just kind of left confused and keep trying different things. But one day it will all work out. All you need is a little faith. Is it blind faith? Maybe. But then what is the definition of faith? You gotta believe, and you gotta have just a little motivation. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this commentary, hey, I've made some others, so maybe consider checking out some of those. Thank you so much.